My name is Makoto Shibata, and I'm 30 years old. I work as a manufacturing supervisor at a factory that makes precision plastic parts. Alright, everything looks good. Huh? This reading seems off. What's wrong? I'm following the manual for the temperature settings, but... Oh, the humidity is high today, so you need to lower it a bit. I had no idea. This kind of thing isn't written in any manual. You just gotta learn it through experience on the floor. Thank you so much. You really are amazing, Makoto-san. I'm gonna write this down. If you ever have questions, just ask me anytime. Yes, sir. One day, in the conference room. All of us from manufacturing got called in here, but what's this about? I'm not sure. I wasn't told anything either.
Thank you all for gathering here today.
This is Reina Kanzaki-san. She's our executive vice president and the company president's daughter.
I have an announcement regarding cost reduction. We've decided to outsource the factory's temperature control process to an external contractor.
Wait, that's the process I'm in charge of.
That's right. You've been handling it until now, Makoto-san, but we're streamlining that operation.
But this process has a huge impact on quality, and it requires experience to make precise adjustments.
I can tell you've been doing this for years, but this decision is final. It's a necessary business judgment. Makoto-san, you'll be assigned to other duties going forward.
Understood. After the meeting ended...
Taking you off that process. Makoto, are you okay?
Yeah. That process is the core of our entire factory. That's exactly why I've poured my heart into it. But if they're just gonna outsource it in the name of streamlining, does that mean they don't need me anymore? If that's the case, there's no reason for me to stay at this company. I went to Executive Vice President Reina's office. Executive Vice President Reina, do you have a moment?
Makoto-san, what is it? Oh, here he comes.
Actually, I'd like to resign.
Resign?
Yes, with this change in my role, I don't feel like I can contribute to the company anymore.
Oh no, but you must have thought this through carefully, right? I'm sad to hear it, but I support your decision. Everything went according to plan.
Thank you. Then, at the office.
Everyone, Makoto-san has decided to leave the company.
Thank you all for everything.
We'll miss you, but good luck at your new place.
Makoto-san, thanks for all your hard work.
Come visit us sometime.
Thank you, everyone.
That junior high school graduate doesn't even realize he basically got fired. What a loser.
That's a bit harsh.
But it's true, isn't it? People without education are just oblivious like that. You think so too, don't you, Shota-san?
Well, yeah, you're right. The fact that he didn't even notice is hilarious. What? Is that what they really thought of me? I was just conveniently pushed out. When I stepped out into the hallway...
Makoto-san, what they just said.
Oh, you heard that. This is Yuko Mizuno-san from the sales department.
Makoto-san, Executive Vice President Reina and Shota-san were saying such horrible things.
I guess nothing I did was ever recognized, but it's over now.
That's not true. I've always respected you, Makoto-san. Makoto-san, Actually, I've decided to quit the company too.
What?
I can't take this company anymore. Executive Vice President Reina only sees people as costs. And now she's done this to you. I don't want to work here anymore.
Yuko-san, but what happened to me has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. Do you remember what happened back then? When I'd been here for 6 months, I got a delivery date wrong for a client and caused a huge complaint. That time you said this was my failure to train her properly, and you came with me to apologize. You even told our boss, Yuko-san, did nothing wrong. This is my responsibility and you protected me. At that moment, I truly thought, I want to follow this man forever. That's why I want to keep working hard with you, Makoto-san. Please.
Yuko-san. There was someone who believed in me like this all along.
Let's leave this company together.
Yeah. A few days after I quit, trouble kept piling up at my old company's factory. We're getting a lot of defective products in this process. What? Are you following the manual? Yes, we're following the manual exactly, but it's not working. Then there shouldn't be any problems. But the thing is, check everything again.
The cause of these defects, Makoto would have figured it out right away.
Executive Vice President Reina, the outsourcing contractor says defects are piling up.
Why can't they do it when there's a manual?
I think the contractor's staff just isn't skilled enough.
Then Shota-san, you go to their factory and train them directly.
Yes, ma'am.
As long as they understand the manual properly, things should go back to normal.
But I'm terribly sorry. Yes, I'll handle it immediately. Executive Vice President Reina, you got another complaint from a client.
Now what?
They received defective products from our contractor.
Didn't you train them properly at the contractor's site? How is this still happening? Go back there and train them again.
Yes, ma'am. A business partner came to visit.
Is Makoto-san available? He always helps us out whenever there's trouble.
He's no longer with the company.
What? Makoto-san quit? I see. He was so reliable. Makoto-san is a free agent now.
At the factory, Shota-san, what should I do about this? Just read the manual. I did, but I still don't understand.
Good grief. If we just kept Makoto on that job, none of this would have happened.
Executive Vice President Reina was... Executive Vice President Reina. Complaints are skyrocketing and it's getting out of control.
How is this happening? We have a manual.
It seems like the manual alone isn't enough.
But Makoto-san was handling it all by himself.
At the factory, Tanaka-san, I'm thinking about quitting.
What?
Without Makoto-san here, I don't know anything. I can't grow in a workplace like this. Meanwhile, I was contacted by the president of one of our major business partners.
Makoto-san, Yuko-san, I was surprised to hear you both left. I really wanted to speak with you, so I asked you to come.
Thank you for reaching out.
Makoto-san, I've watched your skills for 15 years. You always met deadlines, never compromised on quality, and handled problems with integrity. And Yuko-san, you did outstanding work in sales too. What I want is to work with people like you two. What do you say? We should come work for my company?
Thank you. I'd be honored.
I'll work hard too.
Executive Vice President Reina was in the conference room.
What's causing all these problems?
Well,
It must be because the contractor's technical skills are too low.
Should we switch to a different contractor?
no, I think we'd get the same results no matter who we hire.
What do you mean?
Any contractor would face the same technical challenges.
Technical challenges? But we were doing fine before. So that means Makoto-san's handover was inadequate, right?
That's right. He should have given us more detailed instructions.
Makoto prepared proper handover documents. You signed off on them yourself, Executive Vice President Reina.
Ugh. But at this rate, our business partners will leave us one by one, and word will get back to my father.
Executive Vice President Reina.
I have to do something. I know! Shota-san, you need to go to the contractor's factory more often to train them directly.
Yes, ma'am.
No contractor can fix this. Sending Shota-san from General Affairs to train them over and over won't change a thing.
Then, from a business partner.
Yes, this is Executive Vice President Reina.
Your products have a massive number of defects.
What?
The dimensional accuracy is way outside acceptable limits, and they're completely unusable. We're talking recall level problems, including products already shipped.
A recall?
We need a root cause analysis and prevention plan within 3 days. If you can't deliver that, we'll have to reconsider our entire business relationship.
Understood. Shota-san, investigate this immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
But Shota-san,
Executive Vice President Reina, I can't identify the cause.
What are we supposed to do? We're running out of time.
Executive Vice President Reina, why don't we ask Makoto?
Ask Makoto-san.
He's a quality control expert, so maybe he can figure out the cause.
You've gotta be kidding me. Someone like him?
Executive Vice President Reina. But at this rate, we'll lose all our business partners.
Is there no other way?
There isn't.
Nope.
Fine. Contact Makoto-san.
Yes, ma'am. Executive Vice President Reina, Makoto-san isn't answering his phone.
What? At a time like this? Then let's go to him directly.
I was at home with Yuko-san preparing for our new jobs when...
Who could that be?
No idea.
Makoto-san, I need to talk to you.
Executive Vice President Reina and Shota-san.
Please, we've got a massive defect issue and we're facing a recall. Our business partner says if we don't find the cause within 3 days, they'll cut us off. The company is going to collapse. Please come back.
I'm sorry, but I've already accepted a position elsewhere.
Then at least help us with this quality problem.
That's not possible either.
Hold on, we're in trouble here. We employed you for 15 years, and now you're gonna repay us like this?
Repay you?
Makoto-san, your insufficient handover has caused damages to the company. You could face legal consequences.
I completed the handover,
I created the manual, and Executive Vice President Reina signed the handover documents herself.
But even with the manual, they couldn't do it right.
You were the one who gave orders saying, anyone can do it as long as there's a manual, weren't you, Executive Vice President Reina?
That's...
I have nothing more to discuss. Please leave. The day after we refused, Reina-san and the others were desperately trying to figure out their next move.
We have no choice but to bring in outside consultants to rebuild our quality control.
Yes, and then... Just then,
Executive Vice President Reina, we have a serious problem.
What?
We analyzed the recalled products and found abnormalities in the temperature control records.
Abnormalities? In the temperature control records?
And that's not all. The readings have exceeded acceptable limits for all products over the past 3 months. That means every product on the market is subject to recall.
What? All of them?
that would be thousands of units.
Oh, what's causing the abnormalities?
We don't know yet. Even outside experts are stumped. I think there was something about Makoto's temperature control that wasn't in the manual.
What do you mean?
Probably some kind of precise adjustments he developed from years of experience.
Just then, Reina,
Father!
President,
And Makoto-san and Yuko-san too?
why? I asked them to come. They're here to help save our company.
Makoto-san, you came back?
No, I'm only here because your father asked me to investigate the problem.
So can you figure out the cause?
Yes, show me the temperature control records. I see. I understand now.
He already figured it out?
Temperature control isn't something you can do 100% right just by following the manual. You have to take the season, humidity, and material lots into account and make fine adjustments accordingly. That's something I developed over 15 years of experience.
Then it's your fault for not properly handing that over, Makoto-san.
I offered to do a proper handover, but you said, the manual is enough, Executive Vice President Reina.
Makoto-san said many times that he wanted to teach them directly, but you refused, saying it was a waste of money, Executive Vice President Reina.
Executive Vice President Reina, you only saw people as costs. You seem to think that skills and experience could be all reduced to numbers. But what people have built up over time can't be replaced so easily. Even so, cost reduction is necessary for running a business. You're right, cost reduction is necessary, but there are things you must never cut. Isn't it a manager's job to know the difference?
Shut up! I did my best for this company. You're the one who refused to modernize and clung to outdated methods, Makoto-san.
Exactly. The problem is that you didn't adapt to the times.
If we could just put it in a manual, anyone should have been able to do it. And the reason they couldn't was because you kept everything to yourself, Makoto-san. I did nothing wrong. This is all your fault.
I kept everything to myself? That's not true.
But that's exactly what happened.
I tried to teach them countless times. I tried to train the younger employees. I tried to pass on my skills. But you dismissed all of it as a waste of money, Executive Vice President Reina. You never understood the value of developing people. You never knew how important it was to pass on skills. You only looked at short-term numbers and destroyed the company's future.
That's not... I was just trying to help the company's profits.
The company's profits? Then look at where the company is now. Products are being recalled, your business partners have lost trust in you, and the factory floor is in chaos. Is this what you call the company's profits, Executive Vice President Reina?
You never believed in people, Executive Vice President Reina. You never listened to the people on the ground. That's why no one will follow you.
Oh, shut up! What do you know?
Executive Vice President Reina, the factory floor is at its breaking point. Everyone wants to quit. With Makoto gone, there's nobody left to teach them. At this rate, the company's finished.
Reina, that's enough.
Father!
You lost sight of what matters most. That's people. It was always the most important thing to me. When I built this company, my first thought was for the people who would work here. Honing skills, developing people, building trust. That was this company's foundation. You destroyed all of it.
Executive Vice President Reina, you said the company runs fine without you. And that's not how it works. People are what make a company run. People with skills, people with experience, people who trust each other. You dismissed all of them, and that's why we're here now. Cutting costs isn't wrong, but you cut the wrong things. If you cut people the wrong way, you cut the company's future along with them. Please understand that.
Reina, I'm removing you from your position as Executive Vice President.
Father! You can't!
You will work on the factory floor until we've rebuilt this company. Learn the value of people there.
Several weeks later, having lost her executive position, Reina-san ended up leaving the company.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
She was sued for damages by the company and had her personal assets seized. She had to give up her luxury apartment and now lives in a cheap studio. When Reina-san resigned, Shota-san also left the company.
We weren't supposed to be wrong about this.
He's buried in debt from the lawsuit. Having lost their former status, pride, and fortune, the two of them are ignored by everyone and spend their days in poverty and loneliness. As for me, 6 months later, I was promoted to quality control manager at my new company. Yuko-san also works in the same department as my right-hand person.
Great work today, Makoto-san.
You too, Yuko-san.
I'm so glad we came to this company.
Yeah, you're right. And it's all thanks to you for coming with me.
I could only do my best because I was with you, Makoto-san.
Hey, Yuko-san,
Yes?
I want you to stay by my side from now on. Would that be okay?
Yes, of course. I'd love that.
I'll always treasure this relationship of mutual respect with both my company and Yuko-san. I quietly made that promise to myself.